The Nintendo Switch eShop has been dropping sales like an ever-giving apple tree, but today we're focused mostly on the physical side of things with a bunch of great Switch game sales. But fear not, if you are a digital fan, I've got a few of those peppered in as well. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. Hit that like button if you enjoy these sales videos, and let me know in the comments down below which of these you want to grab or that you'd recommend to a friend. Now, you got to think fast because today is GameStop's Pro Day, a one-day only Switch sale that has a ton of great deals on physical games. But before we get there, let's talk about a few on the eShop. I know a lot of you like to download, and with the GameStop, you can order them online or you can order them for in-store pickup, but the eShop you can do right from the palm of your hand. Jackbox Party Pack 2 and Jackbox Party Pack 3 are both on sale till April 30th. 2 is on sale for $15, down from $25, and 3 is $17.49, down from $25. These are good deals, and they're great deals right now because these are some of the most fun games that you can play while you're stuck at home. If you haven't experienced a Jackbox Party Pack, what are you waiting for? And if you have experienced 1 or 5, 6 or 4, but not 2 or 3, get in on it. My pick would be Jackbox Party Pack 3 because I love Guespionage, I love Quiplash 2, Trivia Murder Party is a riot, and Fakin' It is pretty good as well. 2 has some decent stuff, Quiplash, XL, Fibbage 2, good ones, but I'm not the big a fan of the rest of the package. I love Jackbox Party Pack. I cannot wait for 7 later this year. They deliver over and over again. It's like the best interpretation of board games in a digital factor that isn't trying to replicate the board and the pieces, but doing something totally unique. Speak of the devil, almost quite literally the devil from Cuphead, because breaking news, Nintendo just tweeted that in honor of the 1-year anniversary of Cuphead on Switch, they're putting the game on eShop 25% off until April 25th. It's a full week of Cuphead on sale. Had to add this one in there because you know I love Cuphead. It's a beautiful game. It's freaking phenomenal on Switch. It is absolutely wonderful to look at. It's so rewarding because it's so difficult. A challenging boss rush bonanza that you can play by yourself or in co-op. So many good memories with this one, and it was so fun to revisit and play again on Switch. I think $15 is a wonderful price for a game that's totally worth it at $20. This is one of the best indies of the last decade. It's one of the best indies on Switch, and now, thanks to Nintendo posting the sale themselves, we've got an awesome opportunity to grab it for 25% off. So I had to let you know, even though this happened as the video was being recorded. Now, over on Amazon, they've got some cases for sale. We normally don't cover cases, but I thought these were pretty sweet. PDP's freaking commuter case with Pikachu all over the front is on sale, 33% off, down to $20. And when you are ready to go back outside again, maybe you want a great way to store not just your Switch, but also your Pro Controller and more. We'll have links to all these Amazon sales in the description if you want to check them out. You can grab Joy-Con in this case, some game cards, headphones, and more. I love it for a case that holds it all, especially when a lot of them are slimmer. I usually rock the slim case, but sometimes if you want to go visit a friend or bring the Switch on a longer trip, this is going to be the way to go. And PDP's case for 33% off, I like it a lot. Amazon also stealing some of GameStop's thunder by offering their own physical sales, $13.99 for Sid Meier's Civilization 6. This is a phenomenal price for a game that often has a great price, but that price is usually $20. $14 for a physical version of Civ 6 to add to your collection, put it on your shelf, and have one of the greatest Firaxis games ever. You can't go wrong. This is a good deal. 77% off from the full $60 price, but I'd consider it more like 40% off, 30% off, something like that, from the typical $20 price. You got to keep in mind games that go on sale very often, and I'm going to always let you know about those. They've also got Mortal Kombat 11, which is an ever on sale title, but $18.99 is freaking sweet. That's a phenomenal price, and it is a phenomenal game. Vampire, we've talked about recently. I think it was $30 or $35 on the eShop. Now it's $20 physically, and at $20, I can wholeheartedly recommend this adventure. Pretty cool combat, a unique storyline, an expansive world, and the opportunity to affect the villages and the villagers. No, it's not Animal Crossing, but you can bite people, and they will go bye-bye. It's a lot easier to move someone out in Vampire than it is to move someone out in Animal Crossing. And I don't like this game at full price, but I think Focus Home Interactive has delivered a pretty fantastic B-tier game that will be fun on Switch for $20. Let's go to Best Buy, where they have the RDS Industries Game Traveler Slim Case for $5. This is normally $13, so it's $8 off, and it's a nice get if you're looking for something slimmer that still will hold and protect your Switch. If you're a fan of Zelda and want to bring a couple game carts and a memory card with you, a great pickup. I think any case that's $5 from a major brand it's always a good deal. So I wanted to point this out. Best Buy also has started to incorporate some of the limited run games, and they're in store, which I think is really cool. Now, I don't know if they've been doing this for a long time, but this is the first I've seen of it, and I didn't know that they were Best Buy exclusives in store. Blasphemous is fantastic. I'd love to have that physically. These aren't on sale, but cool games to grab. Celeste, $35. Transistor, these are going to be much cheaper on the eShop, but those of you that want to have a game case for Rogue Legacy on your shelf to build out your Switch collection, I've got friends that love doing that, and this is a great place. A lot of these games in store, or you can order online. Give yourself some Super Meat Boy on your shelf. Pretty freaking cool. Even Time Spinner, I like that as a Metroidvania quite a bit. Lumines Remastered, funny to see it on Switch. I really think of that as a PlayStation game. Oh, what a classic. I think I have to get Windjammers. This is the one I want. Me and my buddies love playing Windjammers back in the day, but it's cool that Best Buy is supporting limited run and some very eclectic games you can grab. Now let's go to Gamestop, where they've got tons of games on sale. Every platform, but we're focusing obviously on Switch. This is for today only. Now you don't have to be a member of any of their programs. It's just called Pro for a day. Don't worry about it. It runs for a day. You can grab NBA 2K20 for $20. That's the typical price, but this is a physical version. You can pick it up in store, or you can order online. I like me some NBA action. I think it's one of the best ports, and 2K always doing work, and honestly one of the biggest, best supporters of the system with BioShock, Borderlands, XCOM coming. They've already done Civ, as we mentioned, NBA. I love them over there. Resident Evil Triple Pack is down from 60 to 40 physical. These games have been on sale, but if you're excited for RE4 Remake coming in 2 years, you can play the original right here on Switch. Plus, it's going to pack in 5 and 6 if you want some Chris Redfield action and some kind of sporadic and maybe not that great 6 action, but it is all through Resident Evils physically, and you have to download 5 and 6. 4 is on the cart, so at least you're getting a freaking cart with Resident Evil 4 for Switch. Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, is down to $28.99 from $50. Again, these games have been on sale for better prices on the eShop, but if you do want the physical packaging, this is a great way to grab it. If you're excited about Final Fantasy, you like the combat from 7, 12 is not as good, but it is pretty interesting, and I do like this game and the port quite a bit. Mortal Kombat 11 is similarly priced, $18.99 at GameStop. If you want to pick it up today, you can go. They do have the curbside pickup, which is pretty darn nice, and you can have it and play it now. Or Amazon, if you got Prime, will deliver in a few days, but this is where the sale originated. Sid Meier's Civilization 6 is $13.99 at GameStop as well. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, always on sale, but $17 for the physical version is pretty darn nifty. The game could go down as low as $15, but $17 is a really good price for the cartridge. Disney's classic games, Aladdin and the Lion King, cheaper than it was on the eShop, down to $18.99 for the physical package. It's basically $9.50 a game, and I like that a lot for this price. I kind of want to go grab this one. Assassin's Creed, the Rebel Collection, is probably my favorite, though. $18.99. It's over 50% off for the physical version of 2 good Assassin's Creed games that I think a lot of people missed out on. Black Flag was a cross-gen transitional title, and Rogue was the last-gen title that I think a lot of people forgot about or never had a chance to play. So if you're looking for AC on the go, something that we always wondered and dreamed about when the Switch was announced, they've got a bunch of AC games. Maybe not the newest, maybe not all the ones you want, but I do like this. It includes all the single-player DLC and a fun way to navigate the seas as a pirate in Black Flag and go a lot more traditional in Rogue. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution, down to $28.99. That's an $11 saving for some Yu-Gi-Oh! Card battling action. It looks like you get 3 cards in the package, so darn right you need the physical version. We've got all the Labo kits on sale. I think Labo is fun. If you have a kid, a younger brother, even just something to mess around with your girlfriend, like this is a great thing to get during stay at home. $25 down from $60. You got the robot kit with the backpack and the punching. You got the vehicle kit, again for $25. That's going to give you access to the most, I believe, recent Labo things, besides the VR. But the vehicle kit, pretty darn sweet one. And then you also have the variety kit, which is the original kit for $25. At $70, is Labo a great recommendation? It's more of a fun weekend diversion, but at $25, that's the price of 2 movie tickets, and I think you're going to get a lot more fun than an hour and a half out of this. Building takes a while, but it's rewarding. It's like Legos, but with your Switch. And then the games, they're not great, but they're fun diversions to play, and I think it's something unique and different that you'll really appreciate doing while you're stuck at home. Now, Final Fantasy X and X-2 Remastered is $28.99. The exact same price as 12, but if you prefer 2 games or you need some action from the Blitzball era on your Switch, go and grab it. Yuna says hello. AC3 Remastered is $18.99 as well. It includes a second game, Liberation, from the PlayStation Portable, but I think if you're going to get an AC, I do recommend the Rebel Collection instead. 3 is not a bad game, but I like the ability to play Black Flag and Rogue a bit better for the same price. Vampire is $19.99 over at GameStop as well. 2K Playgrounds 2, $13.99 for the physical version. A fun game that usually sees sales down to about $10 on the eShop, but if you want the physical, pay that premium and get your cat and your KG on your cover. Wolfenstein Youngblood Deluxe Edition is $18.99 and it includes a buddy pass so you can play with a friend for free. This is going to allow you to play co-op on the Switch, but it's a weird physical because there's no game card included. It's just a download code. Still a good price though. Still a good sale for a game that's $40 down to $19, and this is the deluxe edition, so you can play with a friend. I think Youngblood gets a bad rep. It's not the best Wolfenstein, but I still had a bunch of fun with this game. Me and Gabe like playing it together, and it's a pretty chaotic, good shooter that runs solidly on Switch. I cannot wait for Doom Eternal. In the meantime, Youngblood at $19, I like it. We've got Disgaea 4 Complete Plus for $30, down from $50. I'm not the biggest fan of this franchise, but I know a lot of people are, so I wanted to mention NIS's title. And last but not least, Valkyria Chronicles 4 is $20 from $30, a physical version. We've seen better sales on the eShop, but again, you got to take into account when you're buying a physical product, you're trying to boost your collection and improve your shelf game, you're going to pay a little more. But these sales, I do think, are very good for the physical spot. From GameStop, I would recommend, I mean, the Resident Evil Triple Pack is not bad at $40. You're basically paying $13 a game, which is much better than like $20 a game. Some of the Final Fantasies are solid. You know I gotta love Mortal Kombat 11 for $19. Assassin's Creed, as I swooned over, is a great price for both games at $19. And then I like the Labo sets a lot at $25. Back on the Amazon side of things, you can't go wrong with any of these. Vampire at $20, Mortal Kombat at $19, Civ at $14, and the Case at $20. Good gets. And hey, if you haven't played Jackbox Party Pack and you want to set something up either remotely or locally with your friends, it's a great game. You just need a phone. You can even get in on it with relatives. You just set up like a webcam. I played with my brother's Jackbox. You set up a webcam, you show the screen, and you guys log in with your phones from afar. It's a great way to play and interact, even if you can't physically get together. So let me know what you guys think of the sales in the comments down below. Make sure to hurry on the GameStop front as that wraps up tomorrow. Let me know what you guys grab. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And until next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and stay healthy out there. Feel free to join our Discord if you want a fun, safe, positive place to talk Switch, discuss Animal Crossing rumors, trade your turnip prices, and hang out with me. I'll put a link in the description down below. Until next time, everybody, thanks again. Have a fantastic day. I love you a lot. SwitchForce out.